So it's the first time I've tried this, our first ever vlog. We're going on a little road trip to visit some friends in the New Forest. It's 6:15 in the morning. We were supposed to leave at 6, but we're always late. So here we go. You see with Mimi? Mimi, can you see? Say hello. Hi. And we're off. Okay, so we've just stopped for a break. There's hit a bit of traffic, so we stopped at some services for a wee and a coffee or a drink. We've got hot chocolate. And we'll be on the move again in a minute. So girls, what are you most looking forward to? We're going to the New Forest to stay with our friends. Well, they live in Southampton, but it's just on the edge of the New Forest. Stay with one of my best friends and her husband, and we're all really excited to be going. So girls, what are you most looking forward to about going to Rachel and James's house?
Seeing the ponies.
Seeing the ponies in the New Forest?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope so. Be pretty cool.
Seeing Rachel and James.
Seeing Rachel and James?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What about you, Ella?
Seeing Rachel and James and seeing the New Forest ponies.
And seeing the New Forest ponies. Okay. Well, we'll hopefully be there in a couple of hours. Mine, I'm looking forward to seeing Rachel and James. I'm looking forward to going to the New Forest Wildlife Centre. That sounds really cool. Which I think we're doing later today. And hopefully having a bit of time at the beach maybe if we get some nice weather. Yeah, just having some time away, like a little mini holiday. Be nice. So hopefully we'll be on the road again in a minute, and fingers crossed we'll be there before too long. It's much later on now, it's about 5 o'clock, and we've had the loveliest afternoon at the New Forest Wildlife Reserve, which had all sorts of British wildlife. They had otters, and they had deer, and they had wolves. Wolves were pretty cool. Loads and loads of animals, which we really enjoyed looking around them. We had an ice cream, we played on the playing park, and now we've taken the two very excited doggies for a walk. So the girls are in their element, chasing the dogs around and throwing sticks for them and giving them treats and being slobbered all over. We're all filthy dirty, covered in mud, and we've seen some New Forest ponies as well, and all the heather's coming out, and it's just beautiful here. It's so pretty. It's been a really nice day. Hello, we have set off for the day. It is 11 o'clock and we've had a pretty lazy morning playing with the dogs and just being lazy really, which was quite nice because we had a really busy day yesterday. And we are off to a place called Key Haven this afternoon for lunch, and then for a bit of a walk this afternoon, which is down on the south coast near a place called Milford-on-Sea, and it's a big pebbly beach with a spit that goes out into the sea, and from the end of the spit apparently there's a castle there, and you can see the Isle of Wight as well, so it's going to be pretty cool. We're going to take the dogs for a long walk, go and visit the sea, and then we're going to go back to Rachel and James's house, and I think we're going to the park after that, so it's going to be another busy full-on day, but we're all looking forward to it. We had a good night's sleep, all worn out after our long walk yesterday, but we're having a good time so far, aren't we, girls?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Lola?
Yeah.
Yeah? What's been the best bit so far?
Playing with the dogs.
Playing with the dogs. What about you, Ella?
Everything.
Everything? Lola, what's been your favourite?
Everything.
Everything. What about you, Daddy?
Wolves.
The wolves. The wolves at the wildlife reserve. They were pretty cool too. So yeah, we'll see where we get to.
Hello. Hello, you clever boy. Clever boy.
These are the girls who were scared of dogs before we got here. And now look at them. They're throwing the balls for them. They're stroking them. They're playing with them. They're teaching them. Doing commands. Doing their training with them. Teaching them to sit and to stay. And to fetch and to drop and to go down and all sorts of things.
Where is it? Excuse me. Alright,
Oh, quick, get it, Ella, get it, get it.
Amber!
Right, so, here you go.
They don't mind being slobbered on.
Do you want to throw it?
They don't mind being jumped up at.
No.
Right, she won't race him.
It's alright.
Amber.
Considering that they were so nervous when they first got here. I'm so proud of them, Ella particularly. Ella was so scared. Good morning. It is somewhere around 7 o'clock, 7:30 I think, I'm not actually sure. We've been on the road since 5:40. We left Southampton really early this morning because James was going to work and we need to get back to pick the cat up from the cachery this afternoon, and we like to try and beat the traffic, so we snuck out of the house before everyone else was up, and we're all very sleepy and very tired, and we've stopped for a snack and we've already had breakfast and we're on our way home. We have had the best time. We really enjoyed the last 2 days. It's been lovely just having a little mini break away from our house, seeing somewhere different, going somewhere new, playing with the dogs, catching up with my best friend. It's been really, really lovely to see her and her husband and just chat over dinner last night. yeah, and now we're on our way home, and I think the rest of the day is going to be a pretty lazy one because I've got 3 very tired little bunnies in the back. 2 of them have had a snooze, 1 of them hasn't, but I'm sure that a lazy day at home will be fine.